Do you mind if I call you on FaceTime? On the West Coast, so it's late night. I'ma make time for make time. I'ma make time for make time. I just wanna see the top with you. I just wanna be in the drop with you. I just wanna spend the block with you. I just wanna spend some nights with you. I got things to do. Talking me plus you. I got things to do. Talking me plus you.
Good morning, Mackies. Happy Saturday. Today is Saturday, October the 11th. I just did my skincare, made my bed, did all the things I needed to do upstairs. It's gonna be like a really gloomy day today. Um, and the girls has been like picking my brain. They want to play bingo, so thinking about, since it's gonna be raining anyway, going to get like a bingo. Um, I'm debating if I want to do like a fish fry or some chili today because it's gonna be pretty cold. Also, y'all, new wig. I did upload the reel for this wig, like the install, and somehow it got deleted. But I will link it in the description below so you'll get, to see what it looks like if you're interested in buying it. But it's really good. The curls look really, really natural. Um, yes, so I know I need to Trey's at work, but he gets off in about an hour. So I need to get the girls ready. I planned on doing today, having like a hair day for Lonnie and Haya, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm able to. Y'all, when I say I've been working so hard, like I've been committed to getting these videos out, working with these brands. I just completed my first brand. Well, it's not my first brand deal, but the first segment for the brand that I'm working with. And then I have two more segments to complete, and they're like a month long segments. So you have to have like 60 videos out, by a certain date. It has to be, edited and all that good stuff. It's kind of like talking head videos, but you secure your flat rate fee. So I did accomplish that and get that out of the way. And baby, that's going into my high yield savings account. Y'all, if y'all are influencers and y'all are serious about, how can I say this, like about creating content and trying to, grow, because some people just create content to like literally just be creative, right? Like that's their, motivation. That's what, they cope with is their content. Me, I do it. I love doing it. Let's be real. I love doing YouTube. Not too much of TikTok, but I do love doing YouTube. And I had to start thinking, like I had to start put in my mind to focus and say, listen, you're making a good amount of money, right? Like you need to start saving it and doing the right things with it, investing it. All my babies got bank accounts. So what I make, off partial amounts of my brands, I throw into their account. So it's just like you want to, because it's content and social media. It's not, I'm not gonna say it's not promised, but if you do have the opportunity to make money and make good amounts of money doing it, you want to make sure you're investing in your future, because as content creators we have to pay taxes. Content creators, we have to invest in our equipment. Like I have many cameras. I gave one of my clients my old camera. I started with the Sony. I then went into the Canon. I got the Canon R50, which is like a high-tech camera. And then I also have my DJI, which is, top tier when it comes to filming. So it's like you want to set aside for gadgets, SD cards, subscriptions for like Canva, things that you're gonna want and you're gonna want to save up for, that you're gonna need, down the line. And when I first started content like 3 years ago, I wasn't thinking it. I was just putting videos out. I never knew that eventually it would land brand deals, or people are watching you, or, people will reach out and, see stuff like that. So just being able to have those things in place. Like you don't need an assistant. You don't need all of this good. Baby, I use ChatGPT. Okay? I use ChatGPT for all things that I need. He helps me plan. I do all those things with him. But when it comes to like you, physically you doing your stuff, just make sure you're putting up for rainy days. And that's something that at the beginning I didn't realize until I started my business, and I was like, listen, these taxes is real. So that was just a little influencer content type chat. And if y'all want to hear more and see more like brand deals, or how I established the brand deals, how I landed them, comment below and let your girl know. You gotta ask to receive. I don't mind sharing. I'm not a gatekeeper, and y'all know that. But breakfast this morning, switching breakfast this morning is going to be I want to do some home fries. Like, I'm not a big waffle pancake type person, like sweet. So like I think I'm gonna do like home fries and um bacon, some eggs, something like that, just to get us going. Because I told you we're supposed to be frying fish today. But another thing I wanted to show y'all is my nails. Y'all, these are literally press ons and they look so natural. Look at this. They look so natural. The color just, it goes with your skin. I think I'm into press ons now. Like, I'm not, and that's another thing with budgeting and saving. I'm not about to be giving these people my ends. I learned how to do my own wigs, learn how to do my lashes and my nails. The only thing I can't do right now is my pedicures. So, and I feel like that's a luxury for me. Like, I can take the time to go out and get my pedicures. Like, that's my time. But at this point, I'm just rambling. I'll probably pop back in. We can do like a get ready with me type thing. Thank you. You're welcome. I'll check back in and check out the food order. Okay. What's up, Mackies? I feel like I haven't picked up my camera in so long, so long. Nothing major has happened. Trying to catch y'all up with a few things. I am taking social media a little bit serious. You know, a little. I've been taking it serious, but I'm taking it a little bit more serious now. Just coming into contact with like brand deals and seeing the money and the growth behind it is definitely making me say, hey, it's time to get on your ish. Let's get things done. So I did my first segment for one brand. If y'all hear my smoke detector, block it out, leave me alone, don't start. But I did my first segment for a brand. I have two more segments to do with them, and when I say segments, it's months. So I have 2 more months to go with them, and then I just picked up another one that is gonna begin next week. I think next week, if I'm not mistaken, probably tomorrow. But I need to go in. Y'all are probably gonna see like how I plan my content, like being a mom and being a wife and working full time, and you know it's just it's a lot, and then sliding in content, but the extra money does help. I have goals. Everybody got goals. um so this is the money that I make from there, and it helps with Christmas gifts. So I got into like doing fashion, and if you don't know, I'm with LTK now. And I'll have that linked up there, and then I also put it in the description. A lot of people don't really know about the app or have the app downloaded, but it's more so like fashion, beauty, lifestyle things and that sort. So if you don't mind, go ahead and download the app and check the description. Um, it's been a lot, but it's been a roller coaster. Like, people always talk about the goods and they celebrate the wins, but baby, you don't see those nights where you stressed out, wig hanging off, bonnet showing, stocking cap leaning. Like, you don't see all of that. And I see a lot of people saying like they want to get into social media, they want to do social media. Like, it's not just boom. Like, I've been doing this for like, I've started my first social media was with YouTube, and it's been almost 2 years, two or 3 years. So you know, navigate into TikTok and navigate into Instagram and, you know, all these other LTK like platforms, it's a blessing to be able to do that. So I just want to let y'all know that if you're watching this and you're feeling discouraged, don't give up, because it took me years, but I'm finally getting positioned to where I want to be. So that's a good thing. I did the girls. Old Navy was having a sale last night, y'all. So I hopped on there to get them a few winter outfits. I got them some cute outfits. Let me see if it'll let you see. Let me see. So I got them like some cute little boots and like the little leggings and long sleeves. I didn't do Nova Nori's. Nova Nori they're bigger than the girls, so I like to go in and kind of size them, because they're girls, they're developing. So I like to go in and, you know, size them versus just buying theirs online like I do Lonnie and Hayes. So this weekend, I'm taking y'all with me. We are going to Old Navy to, I know the sale's not going to still be there, but at least I know I'm able to go in there and get them, you know, some items out of there. So that's a good thing. And then I have to do a Target run. Y'all, there I was making my coffee and I noticed a lot of people are doing the cookie butter Chobani. I've never tasted the cookie butter. I make my own cookie butter type iced coffees or whatever. But now that they got the coffee creamer, the only place that sells it is Target. Walmart was sold out, Amazon sold out. So I'm going there this weekend to see if I can find that because y'all know your girl loves her iced coffee. Um, I gotta pick the girls up. I don't even know what I'm having for dinner um tonight, to be honest. I took out some chicken and I wanted to show y'all. Look at my new, I don't have my global thing on. Look at my new air fryer, y'all. Look how big it is. I am obsessed. And it has the double size in it. Like, I'm super obsessed with this. And I also have her slow cooker. I have yet to use this, and I got this before the air fryer. I actually used the air fryer last night. We did burgers in them, but the slow cooker I have yet to. I want to do a pot roast in this. Probably not gonna use this until Sunday. I'll probably do like a pot roast on Sunday and see how that goes. I really don't know what I'm cooking. I took out chicken and I don't know what I'm cooking tonight. Oh yeah, y'all, soft beat. I finally learned how to do a soft beat. I feel like when I do my makeup, I'm not gonna say it's dramatic, like we ain't walking with RuPaul and nothing like that, but it's it's like a dramatic look. Like I have like the harsh blush. Like I'll just do like a full face foundation, everything. Today I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills skin tint, and I just kind of went over it with my MAC powder. And I can do this every day. Like it was very simple. It took like 10 minutes, and then you can see my blush looking good, looking good. Um, but yes, I am about to get ready to meet. What time is it? It's 2:30. I meet with them at 3, and I wanted to pop on and show y'all what I was going on. It was something else I need. Oh, my anniversary is coming, y'all. So our anniversary is the day after Halloween. It is November the 1st. I don't know what we're doing. We were supposed to be going to some cabins, but because so much is going on in the world, I'm not about to, knowing I have kids, and it's like, you're not supposed to live your life in fear, right? And I know that, one person you're supposed to fear is the Lord, love the Lord, and I get that. But when it comes to having kids and literally putting yourself in situations, I'm just not going to do it. So, I don't want to be in crowded places, if that makes sense, because I have like the most anxiety now that I'm 32 than I've ever had. So, I don't know if we're just gonna do something around here, do something simple, maybe ride to the beach. I don't know what we're gonna do, but it won't be no cabins. I can tell you that much. It ain't happening. But I'm over here rambling. I'll probably pick up the camera once I go get the littles from school. Let me prepare because this meeting is from 3 to 4. So as soon as I leave out of the, well, as soon as I get out of this meeting, I gotta go get them. So